Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name once again is Celestial C888, and first I'd like to thank everybody who has already liked and subscribed to my channel for the first few videos. And if you haven't already, please like and share and subscribe to help grow the channel. We will be using the Mystic Fairy Tarot deck once again for our reading, and without further ado, let us begin. All right, Aquarius, these are your cards, and this is your general reading for the 4th week of August. That is August 21st through August 27th, 2022. And first and foremost, Aquarius, my general impressions for you is that you are going to be definitely going through a period where something is going to shake up your foundation. Something is going to make you see other people differently, but more importantly, see yourself differently, because you have the Tower card. And the Tower card for this particular deck definitely means that, you know, there's something about yourself that you intriguingly use as part of your identity that's going to be shaken up, might not even be there anymore, Aquarius, if I'm being perfectly honest. So if you were always telling yourself that you were one kind of way, and then some event or maybe even just somebody's comment is just gonna cause you to think differently, and it's kind of just gonna be like an existential crisis for you, Aquarius. That's the feeling that I'm getting, that you're just like, wow, what do you mean? Because you also have this 8 of Cups, and I definitely feel with this 8 of Cups, you're definitely going to be in your feelings about this. This is definitely something that's going to shake up your core values about yourself, Aquarius. It's gonna be the beginning of like something new for you, and for some of you guys, you know, that might be exciting, but for others, you know, in the collective Aquarius, you're probably going to feel like, no, like I've been wanting to do this forever, you know. I don't want to like do anything else. So as an example that I'll just use, so like maybe you were always wanting to go into business, like you always wanted to be a business major. You knew you wanted to start your own business. That was something that was just like a part of your identity, Aquarius. You know, your friends, your family, and even strangers on the street will be like, oh, Aquarius, you know, they're going to study business. That's what they're going to do. And then maybe somebody suggests, you know, instead of actually business, maybe, you know, you're actually supposed to be like a philosophy major, you know, or something. You know, that's just a random thing I'm picking out, Aquarius. It doesn't necessarily have to go with the example, but maybe it's just something like that. And then you're just like, no, I've been, you know, going about my life with this mindset of like, this is what I'm going to do, and that is all I'm going to do. You know, that is what is going to make me happy. And this week, you know, you're going through a thing where it's just like, this isn't actually true. I was like, this isn't actually true. And like, if I am not doing this, then who am I? You're definitely having to deal with that this week, Aquarius. But don't you worry, because the Moon card is here to tell you to definitely pay attention to like the world around you. Some of you, you know, who are more on the spiritual side will probably get like downloads of information in your dreams or while meditating. Some of you who know what to look for will look for signs within the universe, or whatever it is that is your belief system. I'm not here to judge that, you know, but some of you will like seek answers through the mystical side of things, and maybe for a few of you, you'll get the answer that you'll get the answer that is the truth, but not necessarily the answer that you want, Aquarius. Just as a fair warning, you know, you will get the truth, but the truth might not be what you think you want, is what I mean. Next, you have the 8 of Pentacles, which is definitely a card that tells me that you guys are learning a new skill. Which, again, if you are going from like being particularly skilled at one thing to like losing that thing and having to like learn a different skill, this card makes absolute sense. 8 of Pentacles is definitely that. Some of you are fortunate enough that you're going to have pretty good teachers. Again, this card gives me that feeling that you have good teachers. Maybe you'll even be the teacher for somebody, you know. And again, this is a general reading. It doesn't have to apply with everybody. So if you're an Aquarius watching it and you're just like worried about something shaking your foundation, you know, it might not necessarily apply to you, but this is the general reading for the collective. Next, you have the Magician card, Aquarius. And again, never forget that regardless of how many things that can change and like how many things that can disrupt the flow of your life, you know, you still have a lot more control over it than you would like to, then, you know, you're gonna let yourself believe. At the end of the day, we all have the magician's power. We all have more control over situations than we, you know, might initially think we do. So, you know, try not to see this change, this disruption in your life as a negative thing, just a new way to grow, is what I'm going to tell you, Aquarius. And last but not least, you have the Two of Pentacles. It definitely tells me that you guys are going to be juggling with everything this week, maybe even with the things that I'm telling you right now. Just remember to prioritize what's most important, what needs to be done, and then go down from there, Aquarius. Again, you guys, I definitely feel are going to be doing some new stuff this week, you know, and for some of you it's going to be really positive. So for some of you, maybe you weren't ready to like have everything change, so you're kind of just juggling so many things because you weren't ready for things to just dramatically change. But at the end of the day, Aquarius, it is for the better, it is for good. All right, Aquarius, that is your reading for the week. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, whatever can help the channel grow. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.